And since Thursday is Veterans Day, this morning we are honoring a huge group of veterans who may be gone, but they're certainly not forgotten.
Yeah, they grew up together and they went to war together. Their stories are now the subject of a book by a couple from North Tonawanda. And this morning, we have the unknown story of the Ganson Street Tigers. It's just one block connecting Vandervoort and Lincoln. Ganson Street may be small, but the people who lived there made a huge contribution to winning World War II.
There's only 26 houses on Ganson Street in one small apartment building, and 41 boys just coming from this size street is just unbelievable.
An unbelievable story told by retired North Tonawanda teachers Frederick and Cynthia Adcock. In their book, The Ganson Street Tigers Go to War.
Well, the first thing I wanted to do was to record the history because I think it's very important.
And very close to home.
This was family history, but also neighborhood history and North Tonawanda history.
They spent decades listening to the stories of Cynthia's Uncle Sam DiPaolo about his youth on Ganson and going to war. He was one of 4 boys living here at 18 Ganson who went. The Adcocks walked me up and down the street, sharing the stories they documented. Frank Tyrone lived at 44 and served in a secret deception unit. The Miranda family at 38 also sent 4 boys. Joe Miranda, the only Tiger not to make it home. He was killed at Normandy and is buried in the American cemetery there.
They were involved in every single battle, just about from Midway to the Battle of Okinawa. Just to be able to talk to them and learn their stories, not only from them, but from their families as well. It was a real honor.
40 men and 1 woman proudly serving their country, a country that their parents moved to for a better life, in a neighborhood that pulled together during times of war and peace.
They're first-generation Americans. Ganson Street's the heart of Little Italy in North Tonawanda. And as they were raised on the street, they played football and baseball on the street, and that was their team name, the Ganson Street Tigers.
I'm also proud of the neighborhood itself, in addition to the boys that went to war, because the home front effort was amazing. They planted victory gardens, scrap drives. Even the elementary students in North Tonawanda collected pennies and nickels and were able to purchase a picket boat for the war. And so it was a whole community effort.
The last of the Tigers passed away a year ago, but the story of their service to country will now live on forever within this book and within the unknown stories of Western New York.